Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's Andy's podcast, a podcasting podcast. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Episode 16. The Christmas Bonus. Happy holidays, everyone. This show is going to be a recap of the Lemon Assimilation storyline up to now. It'll help people catch up with this one thread of the show going forward into the new year.
Hey.
Hey, gorgeous. How's it going?
I'm going to the store. Can I get you anything?
Let's see. Shower gel and deodorant.
What kind?
Old Spice. Let's combo Foxcrest gel and Swagger deodorant.
Okay, and if they don't have that?
Then let's go with the Denali and Fiji.
And if they don't have them?
Timberwolf and Bear Glove.
And if they don't have them?
L'Auberge de Jeunesse and Peau de Boeuf.
Is that a stick or a spray?
Gel stick, I think. But if they have the spray, get it.
Okay, and if they don't have that?
Alright, then we're into citrus doubleheader. Let's go with lemon assimilation and lime concussion.
Stick or spray?
That's the cleansing foam. It comes in that big fire extinguisher thingy, only it's yellow.
Right. And if they don't have that?
Then get Regicide and Man Bear.
And if they don't have that?
Crocodile Tears and Alchemy?
Which alchemy?
Bacon or owl, but not stingray.
Right. The rash.
Exactly, the rash.
And if they're out of that?
Then Lavender Bunghole and Exorcist.
Store brand?
Jen, how long have we been married?
11 years. Almost 12.
Right. So you know how I feel. No, not the store brand. Never the store brand. I know they're cheaper and you're basically getting exactly the same thing, but I'm an American citizen now and that means I have to commit to being a consumer and fully invest in the breathtaking idiocy of overconsumption. Look, the capitalist economy is nothing more than a collective delusion and it's hanging by a thread. And the least we can do, literally, the least we can do is support the brands.
Okay. Sorry.
No problem.
So what if they don't have Lavender, Bunghole, and Exorcist?
Then get whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's made by Dove. Thanks.
No problem.
(7:23 a.m.)
Hey, did you get my body wash?
Yeah, it's in the car. It's pretty heavy.
What did you get?
Lemon Assimilation.
Oh, cool. Is this the regular size?
It is exactly what you asked for.
And what's this?
It came with it.
But what is it?
Looks like a wall mount.
Oh, no. I just wanted some body wash, not a DIY project.
No, don't.
I'm not saying anything, but...
I think what you mean to say is thank you for picking up my lemon body wash.
Right. Yes. Thank you.
Where are you going to put it?
In the bathroom. It'll go there.
No, it'll fall on the kids.
It's not gonna fall on anyone. See? Oh, shit!
Turn around!
I guess I'll put it somewhere else then.
Just put the holder up. Call my dad. He'll be happy to walk you through it.
I know how to do it. I can drill a few holes.
Don't break any tiles.
I won't.
I'll text him now.
I can do it. It's a bit strong, isn't it?
Yes, I feel like I've been gassed.
I think too much came out. I don't think we're supposed to use that much.
Your eyes are very red.
I know. Did it come with any goggles?
No.
9 a.m.
Did you see the email from my dad?
No.
Daddy.
Just a second, Blaze.
He says you have to use a brand new carbide-tipped masonry drill bit on ceramic tile and a variable speed drill.
Well, great. That's my day then. Got to go to Home Depot.
Daddy.
Blaze, just wait a minute. Mummy and Daddy are talking.
It doesn't have to take that long.
Daddy.
Wait, Blaze. Just wait 1 second.
My dad says that there's an app that tells you where everything is in the store.
An app. That's exactly what I'm talking about. You need an app to go to the store. It's just ridiculous.
Daddy.
Please, just 1 minute. I'm not going to download an app to buy a drill bit. I'm just going to go old school. I'll just hire a local guide from a shady cantina. A few Sherpas, a couple of mules to carry the basic provisions.
Daddy.
What, Blaze?
You smell like lemons, Daddy.
Thank you. Yes, that's my new body wash. Do you like it?
Not really. I'm going to play with my pirates now.
$11:38 a.m.
%20 off all leaf blowers at the cash register. 20% off all leaf bars. We have the largest selection of leaf blowers in the district and the loudest selection of leaf blowers in the district. 20% off at the cash register.
Aisle 64C. Bin 12. Bin 13. Drill bits. Drill bits. No, this is bits of drills. Who would want to build a drill? Insane.
You look lost.
Oh, hi, yes, do you work here?
Define work.
Well, are you employed by the store for money?
Some people work, sure. I know what you're saying, but some people play and have a vocation.
Right.
Don't you think it interesting that there is only one letter difference between vocation and vacation?
Not really.
Well, I was just watching you, wandering around the store, lost in this labyrinth of manhood like a scared little puppy.
Hey, steady on.
And I just wanted to say, you are exactly where you are supposed to be. And there is nowhere you can be that isn't where you're meant to be.
Right.
Van Morrison said that.
Actually, I think that was the Beatles.
Maybe he was quoting the Beatles, or maybe the Beatles were quoting him.
Okay, nice talking to you, but you are clearly a nutbar, and I have to go.
Let me guess, you're looking for drill bits rather than bits of drills.
Yes.
Schoolboy error. Not to worry. Please follow me. This way. Just squeeze through here. Mind them.
Were they roasting a dolphin?
Just a little further. Here you go. You should find what you're looking for here. Welcome to the inner sanctum. Please rest a while. Have a fruit tea, hot towel, honey peanuts.
Oh, thank you.
Brother Thomas is reading from the Book of Wood.
The softwoods, pine, spruce, cedar, fir, larch, the principles of chair construction, designing with wood in mind, the hardwoods, mahogany, walnut, oak, ash, birch, maple, cherry, the principles of table construction, hand tools, measuring and marking tools,
Newbie.
hand saws,
Me?
back saws,
Shh.
Japanese planes,
Sorry.
plow and combination planes,
You just came in, am I right? Yes.
chisels and gouges,
Cool.
mortise chisels, grindles, spoke shaves,
Welcome.
draw knives,
So who won the election?
scrapers,
What do you mean?
drills,
I've been here a while. I'm just sort of wondering,
and mallets.
who won the election? Seriously? You've been here since last November? Time flies. Know what they say? Trump. Donald Trump. Hey, Peter! I told you that orange criminal would win.
Jointers,
Shh.
sanders,
Sorry.
radial arm saws, drill presses,
Wait, you mean to say you've all been here for over a year?
lathes. Are you planning a workshop? Workbenches,
Roberto up front, he's been here going on 12 years. Supposed to be building his twin boys' bunk beds. They'll be going to college soon. Probably moved out, got jobs. Oh no, I've got to get out of here. I've got to get out. Wait, don't go yet. It's almost time for the meat truck. They have those Slim Jims. The big ones. Got to get out.
mortise and
Got
tenon
to get
joints,
out.
the sigh of an old oak chair as it gives up its secrets, bleaching and staining wood. Wooden, Woden, wooden, Woden, Woden, Woden's Day. Vikings making ships to travel the sea on missions of blood and wood. Pilgrims, sailors, sailors standing on wood to capture whales, to fuel the lamps on land so we can work wood in the night without burning wood for light.
6 p.m.
Hey, what's up?
So, I just got a call from Sierra's principal.
Oh,
Apparently, she's been calling people skeletons covered in meat. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
no? Wonder where she's picked that up.
Just deal with it.
Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Sierra? Yeah? Sierra, come here, my love. How you doing?
Good.
Did you have a good day at school?
Yeah.
What happened?
Nothing.
So, we got a call from the principal today.
I didn't do anything. It was Noah.
Hold on, it's okay. You're not in trouble. I just want to know, did you call him a skeleton covered in meat?
Yes.
Okay, now, I know that I said that earlier, but I was just explaining something. I wasn't calling names. Because name calling isn't nice, okay? We know not to do that. You know name calling isn't nice, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we don't do that.
He said you smell like lemon.
Oh, well, you know, that's nothing to get mad about, sweetheart. And anyway, people love the smell of lemons. That's why... Yeah, right? That's why soap and air freshener is made to smell like lemon. And believe me, I've had much worse names called of me.
Like what?
Well, as an English immigrant, you get called all the citrus names at some point in time.
Like fart?
No.
Like booger?
No.
Like what?
Well, you know, the usual. Limey, that's the main one. Satsuma face, kumquat eyes, yuzu chin, oro blanco. The important thing is just to laugh it off. You just go, ha ha! Exactly. And be better than the name callers. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Dad, but you do smell of lemons.
I know, love. It's the new shower gel.
And we are skeletons covered in meat, aren't we?
Yes. But we don't use that as an insult, love, okay?
Okay.
I love you.
I love you too.
Okay. Mwah.
I need to go to the bathroom.
Okay, go.
I had a slouch hat too one time.
Poem.
Do you remember in Miranda? Do you remember in? And the titting and the spitting and the saw and the bidding and the tease that tease in the hybrid.
Limon.
And the wine that tasted of the car.
Citrono. Lemoni.
Time for a poem.
You're not afraid about death?
No.
Lemon. Lemoni.
Lemon sonnet. Spongy oblong football of golden condensed sun. If an apple caused the fall, you proclaim the rise has begun. Tart, acidic, and sharp as a shard, yet bestowing air on aught that is dry. For you, my zesty bastard, are the heart and soul of a meringue pie. Stacked in the produce aisle, you shine like a treasure totem, but held alone in the hand a while, you are a soft puckered leather sack like a gorilla's scrotum.
Oh, are you recording?
Yeah.
Sorry, but did you see the email from my mom?
No.
She says the shower gel has been recalled.
Not the
Yes.
lemon assimilation. I've only just got the bloody thing to stay up on the wall.
Can you take a look at it?
Of course I will.
Thank you.
No problem. There's always something.
This is Andy's phone. Leave a message.
Andy, it's Emmy. Did you see my email? It's about your shower gel. It's been recalled. You need to read it. I know you think I'm a worrywart, but I really need you to think about the children. Please let me know you got this.
I'm sure it's nothing, but I'll check it out. Of course I will, Emmy, I promise. The kids aren't using my shower gel though, so really don't worry. They can't even reach it. I put it up high on the wall. And you know, they get the organic orange vanilla stuff from Costco. Totally tear-free. Ingredients that haven't been stepped on by some chemical corporation. Of course they can smell my stuff. Everyone can smell my stuff. I think the neighbours can smell the lemon assimilation. It is very strong. You just, I kind of got used to it. You just have to be really careful when you squirt some out. It's super concentrated. You need just a little drop about the size of a quarter. Otherwise, the whole house smells like a lemon factory. Not a lemon grove. It's definitely, burst through into that next uncomfortable level of industrialization. Thing is, I've got used to it now. Once you work out how much to use, I think it's been okay. In fact, on the plus side, I've stopped having to use deodorant. It's that strong. It lasts all day. And it's also really put an end to the other bathroom smells, if you know what I mean. Most air fresheners you take a big stinky dump and you try to cover up the smell, and you use something like Pine Fresh Forest air freshener. But it never really works, does it? At best, it's like someone has been taking a big dump in a pine forest.
10:30 p.m.
It felt like it had been a long week, and it was only Monday. Jen was out of town with work, so I'd been doing the solo parenting thing. They are 7 and 5 now, so it's a lot easier than it has been, but it's still intense. Sierra's getting homework from school. I have to supervise, or everything will end up covered in glitter, and probably shaped like a hat. And Blaze is very resistant to cleaning up after himself, especially after he's gone full Tasmanian devil around the house, and it's, will take a long time to get stuff back in order. Anyway, the kids were finally in bed, happy, warm and peaceful, sailing off to the land of dreams. And I should have been working on the podcast, but instead I was just sort of bumbling around in a sort of ADHD recreational time funk. I was having a little whiskey, and I was passively following some funny Twitter threads growing up around the hashtag OKBoomer, and the radio was on, some jazz. And I was also flicking through the latest edition of Juggling the Void, the magazine for nihilist street performers. It was the holiday special, and I'd just read an article on Jewish Satanists and the problems they face. Like if you turn the Hanukkah candle upside down, it just looks like a rake. Those Jewish Satanists have it tough. And then it happened.
This is a public safety alert. There has been an emergency recall of all Lemon Assimilation personal hygiene products across the District, Maryland, and Virginia. If you or a family member have been exposed in the last 6 months, please contact Emergency Medical Services. Symptoms may include oral and visual hallucinations, anxiety, euphoria, skin pigmentation, blood clots, hearing loss, ball ache, nip dangle, temporal spasticus, and rapid ganglion growth abnormalities.
Rapid ganglion growth abnormalities?
Left in your home, please place them in a fireproof container and store in a safe, dry, and secluded area away from children and animals. Contact the EPA hotline at 888-694-7211 to arrange for safe pickup and disposal. May God have mercy on us all.
I felt sick. I hadn't got around to checking the recall information my mother-in-law had sent me last week. It had just slipped my mind, and frankly, yes, I did think she was a worrywart. Quickly, I pulled up the email. Oh, fucking fuck. Store in a fireproof container, away from children and animals? The bathroom was down the hall next to the kids' rooms. I was suddenly aware of the smell of lemons. The house had smelt like lemons for months now. I'd smelt like lemons for months. We were all so used to it that it didn't even register to us no more. Just how toxic was this stuff? Seek medical services in case of exposure. Did they mean if I got any in my eyes or mouth, or was it just any contact at all? It was shower gel. I'd been bathing in it every day. What about smelling it? I began to search online, and I clicked through a few horrible videos. Then there was one, YouTube from an orphanage in Michigan. A room full of kids, some as young as 3 or 4, gathered around the shower gel in the fire hydrant container that we had. Their eyes were yellow. Some of them had strange growths coming from their necks. Some of their heads were puckering. Oh, God, no! I ran to the bathroom, ripped the thing off the wall and rushed outside. Where to put it? Where to put it? Where to put it? There was a plastic bucket in the shed. It would have to do for now. My hands fumbled at the padlock. Damn. What if the kids? What if I put it out of my mind and locked up the shed and went back in the house. What was I going to tell Jen? In the past few days, I'd noticed a strange, hard lump forming on my neck.
(11:38 a.m.)
I've just come off a call with my doctor's office. I'm still trying to process it, really. I'm just so annoyed. Okay, let me try to explain. Well, Jen's back, which is just great, obviously. And she's been a rock at the whole Lemon thing. You know, she's managed not to totally freak the fuck out. Even though both kids have clearly been affected by the shower gel. Not badly, but they've both had really weird lemon dreams. Blaze a bit more than Sierra. His bedroom was right next to the bathroom.
Daddy? I had another golden lemon dream. And I thought we all lived in a piece of trash and Daddy had a lemon head.
My head was looked like a lemon, or it was like a real lemon?
A real lemon.
Like, how big was it? Like head size or small?
No, it was even bigger than space.
It was bigger than space? Was I saying anything?
Yes, you're saying lemons. And the lemon sound was as big as thunder.
I mean, what do you say about that dream? I mean, my interpretation is clear. We're going to lose the house and end up living in trash because we're going to have to spend all our money on medical bills. Because that's what happens in this country. For-profit healthcare. Not healthcare to make people feel better. Healthcare to maximise profit. Yeah, so I rushed them both to their paediatrician, but they didn't find anything wrong with them. In fact, they were quite rude to me and patronising. I think they actually said, "Mr. Newsham, children dream about funny things all the time." Of course, they didn't know anything about the recall or the alert message. Specifically told me to seek medical attention. At least my doctor was a lot more concerned with me, since my symptoms are clearly observable. I mean, you just can't ignore a growth on my neck that is getting bigger all the time. They took a biopsy of it, cut off a teeny tiny bit and sent it to the lab. And I've worried about it for days, and it's getting bigger, and I'm getting these lemon sweats that are so acidic. If it gets in my eyes, I'm temporarily blinded, so driving is a risk. And then just now, finally get the results back from the doctor's office. Not my doctor, a nurse practitioner. So incredibly maddening. I mean, I called them up. They put me on hold. Yes, this is Mr. Newsham returning your call.
Thank you, Mr. Newsham. Just 1 minute.
Of course, the whole music is just broken. And I hate this fucking song.
Mr. Newsham?
Yes, hello?
Can you confirm your medical record
Sure.
number, please?
617-8459872 1356900 /298 BCT 81907 834 /2 09764000821. And then looks like the symbol for pi.
Thank you. Please hold.
No, wait. You look like Danny DeVito when you dance like a crab in long pants.
Excuse me?
Oh, you do know your whole music is broken?
Yes.
Okay, you have my results?
Good news, Mr. Newsham. It's negative.
So, what does that mean exactly?
It's not cancer.
Great, but what is it then?
It just says negative. Benign.
Yeah, but it's still a lemon growing out of my neck, and I'm not a lemon tree. The doctor said he would send it for tests.
He did. It's not cancer.
Right, but what is it? And frankly, there are many other ways to die.
Most people are happy to hear they don't have cancer.
Right. If they are worried about cancer, I'm sure, but I'm not. I'm worried about a lemon growing out of my neck.
Please hold, Mr. Newsham.
No. I mean, it's crazy. What can you do about that? I mean, I've got another appointment with my doctor, and until then, I'm wearing a big old cravat to cover it up. I don't know what to do. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
Pick up your pencils. 30-second hippo. Let's go. The haunches. Just like Picasso said. Hell, it's all haunch. Big strokes. Reason why it's called the hippopotamus.
If you have used or purchased any Lemon Assimilation hygiene products in the past 6 months, you could be entitled to join a major class action lawsuit led by Long John Brycewater Silver. Call 1-800-684-2721 now.
Interesting.
A crack team of legal professionals is waiting to fight for your rights and colossal remuneration.
Maybe file that one away for later.
My balls are so big, they really made a man of me. My balls are so big, gonna choke your whole family. My balls are so big, gonna crush Sean Hannity.
The yeas are 230, the nays are 197, present is 1.
Wow.
Article 1 is adopted.
Yeah. I got my impeachment, didn't I? A wonderful wee Christmas present to us all.
I would like you to do us a favor, the President of the United States says. And the problem with this mob-like tactic is that when you ask someone to do a favor, you owe that person something in return. And when that person is a foreign leader, that means as President of the United States, one day you will have to put a foreign leader's interests ahead of America's interests. This is only the tip of the iceberg.
But if you're having trouble following the impeachment hearings, let me quickly summarize what's happened for you. Of those who were willing to testify under oath, all of them say Trump committed crimes. And of those who say Trump did not commit crimes, none of them were actually willing to testify under oath. That's it. Pretty simple, really.
We used to care about democracy. We used to care about our allies. We used to stand up to Putin and Russia. We used to.
On this vote, President Trump's behavior is exactly what our founders feared most. They knew that with the awesome power of the presidency came the risk of a president abusing that power for personal gain.
If a president undermining our national security and using the federal government for his own selfish personal gain is not impeachable conduct, then, Madam Speaker, I don't know what is.
Innocent people don't fear giving evidence under oath. They just don't. If you've got nothing to hide, you don't fear lying to the FBI. I mean, it's pretty clear for anyone who hasn't been drowned drugged and poisoned by Republican propaganda, that he has a hell of a lot to hide. This man, God's chosen one.
If Russia or China or any other country has those emails, I mean, to be honest with you, I'd love to see them. Russia, if you're listening, I hope you're able to find the 30,000 emails that are missing.
Who is now legally not allowed to run a charity in the state of New York after being caught stealing from his own foundation. But Republicans still think the country's in a safe pair of hands. And look at all those close friends and business associates who are now in jail or on trial. Michael Cohen, the former Republican chairman of their elections committee, in jail. Paul Manafort, in jail. George Papadopoulos, Richard Pineda, Roger Stone, Rick Grimes. It is an epic and remarkable universe of criminality surrounding him and his family.
I better use some Tic Tacs just in case I start kissing her. You know, I'm automatically attracted to beautiful. I just start kissing them. It's like a magnet. I don't even wait. And when you're a star, they let you do it. You can do anything.
Whatever you want.
Grab them by the pussy.
Can't wait to see these tax returns. I mean, we're going to see them, right? He's got nothing to hide. Don't know why he's using all the power of the office of the US president to hide his tax returns, really. He's a genius businessman who's just happened to bankrupt 2 casinos.
I have never gone bankrupt, by the way. I have never.
And today, Trump Entertainment Resorts, owners of the Trump Taj Mahal, the Trump Plaza, and the Trump Marina casinos in Atlantic City, filed for bankruptcy protection. Trump himself stepped down from the board of directors on Friday, along with his daughter Ivanka.
This is America. We love our mob bosses. Have you seen Giuliani lately? There is one twitchy-looking goomba if ever I saw one. Anyway, that's a wrap. Thanks for listening. If you like the show, please spread the word. And if you want to help out even more, you can buy me a coffee by hitting the link on the webpage and in the show notes. The jazz is provided by Mario Rom's Interzone. I don't know who's providing your jazz, but I think you should switch to these cats. Andy's Podcast, the podcasting podcast, is sponsored by the American Shoe Council. December? Oh, yeah, damn. It's still December. Okay, December is Winkle Picker Awareness Month. The pointed shoe invented in the 1950s for the rock and roll scene, with the long snout like a periwinkle knife, used to winkle out and sort the disgusting jelly-like fish from its husk. Winkle pickers. A wap-ba-ba-doo-bap-ba-dap-bam shoes. Thanks for listening. Have a great holiday. And I hope I can catch up with you in the new year. Bye.